Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing another Instagram Q&A. If I don't answer all of your questions, it's because the video gets too long, so I'm just going to split it up into two parts. So, here we go. How to prevent vain affirmations. A vain affirmation is just repeating something that is not natural to you. Is it really the way you're thinking? Like that's what you have to ask yourself when you're affirming. Is this what I would naturally think? Is this what I would naturally say? Is this in my natural language? For example, I wouldn't say, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich. Instead, I would be naturally saying, I can afford everything I want. I can just go to the mall and buy anything that I want. So, I am rich would be a vain affirmation. But saying, I can afford everything I want, anything that you would naturally say, that is a good affirmation, and that's what you should be doing. Always ask yourself, what would I be saying or thinking if I had my desire? What is the meaning of dreams? In my opinion, dreams are just a feedback of your subconscious mind. So if you are dreaming as if you have your desire or something with your desire, that's actually a good sign because it means that your subconscious has picked up and it's focused and it's creating your desire. If you are dreaming the opposite of your desire, don't freak out. Just know that in that moment, that's what you're dominantly thinking, but you still have the power to change it. So don't freak out. Just refocus yourself. Is it normal if I feel neutral towards my desire and not feel compulsion to do affirmations about it? Yes, that's completely normal. Just make sure that you are actually thinking as if you already have it. Manifesting 3 persons at a time, so I have to affirm separate or together. That's up to you. What would you be saying if you had all 3 people? If you were dating all 3 people at the same time right now? What would you be saying? Because I can't answer that for you because what I would be saying is maybe and probably not the same thing that you would be saying. So make it natural to you because that's what's going to make your subconscious mind accept it faster. How to manifest an SP when they want their baby mama back. Circumstances, that's all I hear, that's all I see. Just because you said that, now they want to be with their baby mama. It doesn't matter. You can affirm whatever you want. Is the giveaway still on? Yes, it is. I do the giveaway once a week, so make sure to participate in it. All the rules are on my Instagram page. What about manifesting a job at a specific company? Do I block other job offers? So in my personal experience and what I do in my reality, I still live and I do everything that I need to do to live and survive right now. But in my mind, I know that this is not where I'm going to end up. So let's say I'm starving and I'm hungry and I'm poor and I get an offer or a job at McDonald's. Yes, I'm going to take it. But in my mind, I'm already working at Facebook, for example, So do what you got to do, but just make sure your mind is at the end. Please talk about having 2 people wanting to marry you. I don't understand what you're asking. Can I affirm all day? Like if I feel good and high vibrational, can I affirm? Yes. Are you thinking all day? Because every single thought is an affirmation, so. Today I saw a pic of my SP with third party, but I don't react and keep affirming. This is you reacting. Just saying, I saw a picture, but I didn't react is a reaction. How to do revision. Sorry. What would you be thinking, saying, doing right now if what you would have preferred to happen would have happened? Ask yourself that question. Figure out what you would be thinking and saying. Those are your affirmations. What was the game changer with your SP manifestations? Probably realizing that they're not doing anything to me, that I was just doing it to myself because they were following my commands and my instructions. So it's not that they were being mean to me, they were ignoring me. No, I was making them ignore me because that's what I believed and that's what I kept saying. Once you realize that you have the power, like you have nothing to lose. You're in control. You're not going to stress what you see when you know you're the one creating it. Why don't you give people affirmations anymore? So I used to give people affirmations, but then I realized that I was giving people affirmations based on what I would be thinking and saying. And yeah, some people did see results, but not everyone did. And of course, because they were repeating an affirmation that is not the way they naturally think or speak. So their subconscious mind was not accepting it because it was like, who the hell is this? So once I started telling people, tell me what you would be saying. And then we made those sentences their affirmations. That was a game changer. How to manifest lottery winning. Again, what would you be thinking or saying right now if you won the lottery? Now affirm it. Make that your dominant state. Reprogram your mind with those sentences, those affirmations. I have been affirming for SP to confess his feelings, but still no movement. If you don't have movement, it's all because of you. The 3D is constantly just a feedback of what is dominantly happening inside of your mind. So if you see no results, it's because in your mind, you still haven't managed to make your new thoughts the dominant ones. So just keep affirming. Just take it as feedback and be like, okay, I don't see what I don't like. I see what I don't like. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to affirm twice as hard. I'm going to affirm 3 times as hard. Use no results to motivate yourself. Best way to assume your desire even when 3D keeps showing you the opposite. Again, you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose by affirming for your desires. You're already naturally thinking all day. So it's just now you're controlling your thoughts. So it's not that difficult. Just think as if you already have what you wanted. You have nothing to lose. Either way, you're going to think about your desire, so might as well think of it as if you already have it. Fastest way to manifest physical appearance and manifesting a new relationship. The faster you replace your dominant thoughts is the faster you'll see the results. That's what I see in my reality. That's how I get fast results because I hammer that shit in there. I don't let my mind go anywhere that I don't want it to go. I realize that every single word I speak, every single word I type out, every single word that I think is creating my world. So I'm not going to waste a word complaining or thinking about something I don't fucking want. So control yourself, control your mind, and get your shit. Is it better to affirm that I'm growing taller because it's more believable to me, or that I'm already taller? You can affirm either or. You can say that I'm growing taller every day, and that's a good affirmation. Manifesting on a time crunch, also quicker results. Of course, it's possible to manifest by a specific day, but ask yourself, why do you want it by that specific day? Why? Is it because you just want results? Because if you just want results, you're not going to get it because you're coming from a lax state. So reevaluate yourself and go to the end and just stay in that end the majority part of your day. Manifesting is a numbers game at the end of the day. It's what are you thinking more of? Are you thinking more thoughts as if you have your desire, or more thoughts as if you don't have your desire? The number that has the most is where you're going to get. So make sure that the majority of your thoughts are as if you have your desire. And you'll get the fastest results. I always shift my thoughts when my mind tells me to do stuff. Is it guilt or inspired action? Inspired action, I've said this before, you're never going to realize it in that moment. You're going to see it in the future and look back and be like, oh, wow, because I did that, this happened. So if you're thinking about taking an action, that's not inspired action. More about manifestations like lottery. I don't understand this question. If I am affirming that I'm an extrovert and very social, do I become that person? Yes. You can manifest anything that you want, anything. You can manifest, and you can even manifest feeling happy. If you just affirm that you're a happy person, think as if you're a happy person, you'll become a happy person. Other than I am, what are other solid starting words for affirmations? I love that I am. I don't even, sorry, I don't even know. It's just that I don't think about my affirmations. Like, I just think. Let's see. I feel so lucky that I say that one often because I like feeling lucky. You could also say why, like say it in a question, like, why am I so beautiful? I feel so lucky that I am beautiful. Anything works. Let me see. Next question. What do I do if I have a conflicting desire? Half of me wants it, half of me doesn't. Usually, what I have seen in my personal life is that I do want the desire, but the part of me that doesn't want it, it's my ego saying that it's too hard to manifest. So, think about it. If you were promised right now that you would want, that you could have the desire, would you still want it? Don't let your ego get in the way. What is the best quality to have to manifest fast? Being stubborn. I always say this. Do you prefer saying same affirmations word for word or same affirmations in different ways? I usually say them in different ways. Again, I just think naturally. When you say your affirmations, how does it sound like? Can you give an example? If I won $1,000 right now, I'd be like, fuck, I'm so lucky that I got this fucking $1,000. But that's because that's the way I naturally think and speak. So maybe you don't curse. So I'm sorry for the profanity, but that wouldn't be a good affirmation for you. Can you make a video on how you manifested your trip to Hawaii? I mean, I wouldn't make a whole video on it just because I did the manifesting challenge that I have on my Instagram right now. It was just number 2 on my list. Why do I get faster results from visualization even though I find it harder and prefer affirming? Because you have a belief inside of you that says that you get faster results if you visualize. Everything is a belief. Everything is based on your beliefs. How to properly concentrate when you have multiple desires. I would suggest doing the manifesting challenge that I have right now. And the other thing I would suggest is that every single time you do think of one of those desires, just make sure that you're thinking as if you already have it. So let's say I'm manifesting a car, a house, and money. When I think about my house, I'd be like, oh, I already have the house. When I think about the car, I'd be like, oh, I'm so lucky, I already have the car. When I think about money, I'd be like, oh, I'm so rich, I love it. And let's do one more question to end this. Can we manifest someone who doesn't know us at all? Yes, you can manifest anything. Ask yourself the question, can I manifest blank anything that you fill in the blank with? I promise you can manifest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a part 2 and answering the rest of the questions. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.